She's busy and just on time. Kanchunda Monica is a business lady based in Kampala, Uganda. She's single but tough. Monica is inspired to help her developing nation out of unemployment and poverty. She runs a scheme which gives loans to motorcycle taxi drivers known as boda-bodas. She started with 2 boda-bodas and now there are 17. To her, Mondays are busy days. It is when she meets her manager, Bagenda Richard, in a small office inside a medical store. They discuss status of money collected from the boda-boda drivers. All of them are school dropouts.
I see in our country, there are many people who dropped out schools and they have no jobs, and yet they have families which they have to take care of. So that's why I started that business, so that I can help for those people who are in need.
Every beneficiary is required to pay back the loan within 17 months. After that, he becomes the owner of the motorcycle and starts making more money. The scheme has come to the time when Ugandan young people are becoming vulnerable to the problem of unemployment as days goes.
I'm a victim, I can say, on those school dropouts. So mine was because I lacked funds to continue with education, and here today, to get employment, you need to have enough education.
Boda-boda drivers have established passenger stops called stages. This is where Monica meets them for discussion on various experiences in the business. To them, Monica is like a mother. Monica likes the business, even though she faces some problems.
The challenges I'm getting in this business which I started, number one, you can buy a motorcycle like today. Tomorrow they got stolen. We have thieves here in Uganda, and yet you have already acquired a loan from the bank. You have to pay that loan. That is the number one. Two, the challenge number two. These people, they are so primitive. Sometimes they don't pay that simple loan in time.
Kato Andrew, a boda-boda driver, is among the beneficiaries to the scheme. Like other boda-boda operators, he is optimistic that the business will grow bigger in near future. Boda-boda is becoming an ideal option to the poor people in the Kampala city. They are faster, cheap, and not affected by jams. The kind of transport is also a chance to make business. Kato makes a living out of the boda-boda, but with some difficulties. The price of fuel is very high. Traffic officers are also a problem. Also, some passengers engage us but don't pay, he says. Abdurrahman Kamlegea, who also runs a boda-boda, he acquired from the same scheme, have a different experience. He is hardworking, and that enables him to make a progress. I'm from as scratch as any other low-income inner. Now I'm able to educate my children and pay my house rent. I'm just left with building my own house, he says. Monica, a mother of 2, started the business in the year 2006. This was after dropping school for a marriage. However, the bond did not extend as she divorced after 2 years. The situation exposed her to the challenges of raising a family as a single parent. Monica opted a bank loan to get a capital for business.
So I decided to mortgage my households like TV, like my sofas which I have in the house, and then plus the radio. Those are the little I had in my house. So I went on the bank, I acquired a loan. I got 4 million from the bank. So I bought 2 boda-bodas. That's how I started the business.
In future, Monica is planning to conduct a road safety education to her boda-boda drivers to save them from avoidable accidents. She's also looking for a possibility to expand the capital to increase the number of people who will benefit from the scheme.